I was born in the year 1442, the eldest son of Richard, Duke of York, and Cecily Neville. My father was a man of bold ambition. He claimed the crown through his descent from the House of York and dared to challenge the weak rule of Henry VI. When he fell in battle, cut down at Wakefield, I swore that his cause would not die with him. I was but 19 when I took up my father's banner. The realm was divided, red rose against white, Lancaster against York. England had grown weary of feeble kings and endless war. I gave her victory. At Towton, in the snow and slaughter, I broke the Lancastrian host and claimed the crown of England. It was the bloodiest battle our land had ever seen, but it secured my throne. As Edward IV, I ruled with strength and confidence. I was tall, broad, and born for command. The people called me handsome, the soldiers called me brave, and for a time England prospered under my reign. I brought peace to a country torn by war and restored pride to the crown. But even in peace, the seeds of discord grow. My greatest ally at first was Richard Neville, the Earl of Warwick. They called him the Kingmaker, for his hand had raised me to power. Yet no man who helps make a king is ever content to serve one. Warwick thought to rule through me, but I was no puppet. When I followed my heart and secretly wed Elizabeth Woodville, a commoner and widow, Warwick's pride turned to rage. Elizabeth was beautiful, kind, and ambitious. Her family rose swiftly at court, too swiftly for the liking of the old nobles. Warwick felt betrayed. He turned against me, joining forces with my brother George, Duke of Clarence, a brother I loved but could never trust. In 1469, they drove me from my throne and restored Henry VI. But I was not finished. I fled, gathered my loyal followers, and returned the next year. At Barnet, Warwick fell. At Tewkesbury, the Lancastrians were crushed, and Henry's son was slain. Soon after, Henry himself died in the Tower. My crown was secure at last. For 12 years, I ruled in peace. I strengthened trade, filled the treasury, and made England rich once more. I enjoyed the pleasures of kingship, fine clothes, feasts, music, and the hunt. Some called me indulgent. Perhaps they were right. But after years of blood and rebellion, was it not my right to live? Yet even peace cannot last forever. My health began to fail, and my once powerful body grew weak. I had 2 sons, Edward and Richard, bright, hopeful boys, and I believed they would continue my line. I named my brother, Richard of Gloucester, their protector. I trusted him. I should not have.